Welcome to another episode of Beat the Odds. I'm your host, Vernell Watts. This podcast is sponsored by Fortune 800. For all of your credit needs, contact us at www.fortune800.com and my brand new ebook, The Credit Cash Machine, 7 Steps to Start Turning Your Credit into a Cash Machine. All the links will be in the description right down below if you're interested in any of those products or services. In this podcast, I want to really break down something that I think a lot of us get caught up in, and the rug can be pulled from under us at any moment if we don't focus on this very intently. So I was scrolling through or flipping through some of my old notebooks, and one of the things that I seen that I highlighted and I wrote in there is become more self-reliant. Cut any lines of dependency. How does this relate back to business? How does this relate back to marketing? Some of us are in a position where the rug can be pulled from under you at any moment. 100% dependent on Instagram, 100% dependent on TikTok, 100% dependent on Facebook, however you are getting your customers. That one influencer, that one partner, that one brand deal, you are 100% dependent on that one thing. And I want you to understand, I want you to implement this today. You have to start cutting those lines of dependency. So let's say you're collaborating with some kind of influencer or someone who's big in your space. You collaborate with them, and that's great because you're growing your business and you're getting sales from it. I'm not saying don't collaborate and don't use these social platforms and use other people's platforms. What I'm saying is, whenever you're doing this, you want to make sure you're getting people's information and making their audience your audience. Then, after you get their information, whether that's their phone number, that's their name, email, whatever the case may be, you want to start driving them to different platforms. So if somebody gets on my email list, I want them to listen to my podcast. If they listen to my podcast, I want them to get in my texting community. If they're in my texting community, I want them to be on my email list. Because if one of those gets shut down, if Instagram gets shut down, if the influencers don't want to work with me anymore, I still have a base of contacts that I can contact at any moment, and I can start to continue to build my business just like I was before. You do not want to be dependent on Instagram for your business, because I've seen people get wiped out, getting all these likes, all these followers, all of these sales on Instagram. And it's a great platform to use for your business. I use it for my business, and many other entrepreneurs are using it. It's a great platform. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is use the platform and don't let the platform just use you to drive traffic so they can put ads in front of more people's faces. Get people's information. Get people from your Instagram to your podcast to your YouTube. Have all of these different avenues, because the more streams of traffic that you have and the less dependent you become on one social media platform or one influencer or one person who's referring you business, then you'll be able to move freely and still build your business. A lot of people are real stressed out right now because Instagram is cutting engagement. People were getting crazy engagement on Instagram, thousands of likes, thousands of comments. Now it's like hundreds, and they have 100,000 followers, and they're only getting 1,000 likes, or they're only getting 500 likes. It's crazy, but it is what it is. It's their platform. We're just renting a profile on their platform. We're just renting the space. Even you see some of the largest people in the media, they're getting their Facebooks, their Instagrams, their Twitters banned for them not agreeing with whatever political or non-political stance they have. People are getting banned on all platforms. Start to create your own platform. Create your own show. If you're watching this, I want you to create your own show, whether it's a podcast, YouTube. Have many streams of traffic and many different ways that you can build your business. So you have to learn how to make money online and offline. Take some of the things that you learn offline, put them online. Take some of the things you learn online and put them into the offline world. That's what I did. I started off doing everything offline, passing out flyers, walking up to people at parking lots, grocery stores, things like that. Everything that I learned and the strategies that I learned from that, I took that and I started applying it to the online game. So I did an episode not too long ago about doing the personal videos. I started doing that because I would go meet people in the offline space, whether at a grocery store or passing out flyers in a parking lot. I would get their contact information, and about 30 minutes after I met them, I would send them a personal video saying, hey, it was nice meeting you at XYZ. Let me know if you need help with your credit or whatever the case may be. A lot of people aren't doing that in the online space. So I took that and I started using it in the online space to grow my business faster. Use the strategies, because the strategies still work. There's still people running infomercials. There's still people sending out emails and making money. There's still people doing all the old school stuff. You can take that and apply it to the new school, whether that's text mail marketing, your community, your podcast, whatever the case may be. Use that to diversify everything that's going on in your business, however you're getting business, whether it's referrals, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. Diversify as much as possible, but first dial one in. Let me make that clear. You want to dial in that one thing that you're doing and maximize it, and then figure out, hey, how can I start doing this now? How can I make sure I'm not dependent on this? How can I start reaching out to influencers? How can I diversify my means of traffic and how I get people to invest in my business? And you will not be dependent on any platform, whether it's a podcast, whether it's Google, YouTube, Facebook, an influencer. You will not be dependent, because the goal is self-reliance. You want to build your business on a self-reliant and a solid foundation so nobody can just pull the rug from under you. That's going to be it for this podcast, guys. If you, like I said, if you want help, one-on-one help with your credit, or you're interested in my brand new ebook, The Credit Cash Machine, all the links for that stuff will be down below in the description, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I opened up a brand new texting community where I'm going to be sending out free courses, free frameworks, and templates to help you grow your credit, your income, and your business. All you have to do to get into the texting community is text me, hey, and text the number 725-529-3085. Like I said, just text me, hey, and I'll add you to my contacts, and you add me to yours, and you'll be in the texting community. Like I said, I'm going to be sending out free courses, frameworks, templates, everything you need to know to grow your finances, your income, and your business. Just text hey to 725-529-3085.